Midnight Star isn't the perfect mobile FPS, but it's a step closer than most of the imitators we've seen over the past few years. It's a shooter boiled down to taps and swipes, with a rhythm more reminiscent of Time Crisis than Call of Duty. There are niggles, and there's a free-to-play system that some people are going to find unpalatable, but there's enough gorgeous looking action here to keep most folk entertained. There's a story about time-travelling jump gates and the last 4 humans left in the universe bubbling on behind the scenes, but it's mainly just window dressing for the shooty core. And that core's pretty solid. You move automatically and tap to fire your weapon. Tapping on icons on the left and right of the screen switches your view, and pinching the screen lets you zoom in on the nearest target. You need to keep an eye on your ammo and reload by tapping an icon in the top right before you run out. Fire your last bullet and try to shoot again, and, while you will reload, it'll take a lot longer. Pushing 2 fingers on the screen powers up your shield, which can block projectiles. You'll also have to perform tappy QTEs when one of the lumbering alien beasts leaps at you with melee in mind. Everything looks gorgeous, and there's a high score chasing element to each of the levels that dares you to speed up your swipes and taps to kill as efficiently as possible. Yes, it's a free-to-play game, but it's also pretty generous with its currency. You can basically play through the entire campaign without having to wait or fork out, and while you can pay for boosts, it's not strictly necessary. If Midnight Star gets its claws into you, you'll find a dangerously entertaining, albeit rather simple shooter. It's not the answer to the FPS question on mobile, but it fizzes and pops in the right ways, and it'll keep you tapping for a good long while.
Do this.
This has been Harry for AppSpy.com. We review, you decide.